Hey, Stabicraft on the Sound, out on another nice fall day. I got some crab pots down, and so far we have one big flounder in the cooler, and we're trying to redrift down here along Whidbey Island and see if maybe we can pick up a few more. So I'm about to reel in and see what we have. Yeah, I got no resistance. I think we got a big nothing on this one. I'm gonna let my line back out. We'll keep drifting. I might have spoke too soon. We may have one on. If we're not snagged, then we have one. Bringing that one in. Yeah. Yep, we definitely have something hooked up. We're trying to bring in our other line here before we get them tangled up. Well, here's one of our catches. Yeah. I don't think we'll be taking that one home for dinner. All right. Now let's see which way my line's wrapped up here. Oh yeah, I've got another big flounder. Alright, look at that one. It's a good size. So we'll definitely be getting some fish tonight. That lid open. So far 2 crab pots down and a couple of decent sized flounder here, so we'll keep on going. All right, I haven't caught anything else for a little bit here. I think we're ready to cruise back up the shoreline. We're about midpoint between the southern tip of Whidbey Island and Oak Harbor on the interior side, and wind's picking up. We heard Canada Coast Guard broadcast a gale advisory about an hour ago, so I don't think we're going to stay up quite as long today as we have some of the past days, but we're going to reel them in, head back up to the crab pots, and then give it another idle or coast down this way and see what else we can pick up here. Pulled our first crab pot in. Got a rock crab missing both claws, so that one will be going back. Then we got a reasonable sized Dungeness, probably on the edge of the limits, but we got a female, so it'll be going back. So we have one more pot to pull and then decide if we're going to drop them both again or do some more fishing or start trying to head back. But anyway, there he is, or she is. Then she goes back to the depths. Had a little better luck on the second pot, and got a monster male here. Now, let's get him in a second. Here's a female. So number 1 female going back. Number 2 female going back. This one's a sizable male, so as we pointed out in one of the previous videos, you can tell by the apron. So we'll grab our trusty gauge here and we'll see how big this one is. You can see I'm trying to pinch my thumb there. This one comes in right at 7 inches. So and this isn't the biggest one in there. So in the store the other day, that was about a $25 crab that had been cooked, frozen, and ready to serve. So kick the... Actually, I'm gonna put this one on ice so he doesn't eat our fish. So we'll put him in the... We'll put him in. We'll sort it out in this tank here. All right. As I expected, another female. So going back, females are tiny anyway for comparison to the last one, 7 inches. This one's just a shade over 5. It's a huge difference. Now we got the trophy crab of the day. Look at this bad boy. He's got some heft to him, right? Let's see if the gauge won't even clear. So this one is probably right at like maybe 7.5. Yeah, this is probably 7 1/4, 7.5. And he's got some weight to him as well. So, and male. So this one's a definite good solid keeper. So we'll get him sorted away here and get this pot back down. Maybe we'll get another 1 or 2 this size. And bait wise, old chicken breast. Another 5. We probably drifted a 1/4 mile, 1/2 mile, but we've already drifted back down the time it took to pull the fire right to where our other one's at. So we'll drop these down this way and see what comes up. There we go. We got another fish on here and bring it in and see what we have. I lost him. Keep reeling. They give you some slack, bring them in. Oh, look at that. Another big flounder. Awesome. Yeah, look at that guy. Oh, yeah, don't let him get away. Small in the other two, but not much. Awesome. There are 3. They're adding up. They're stacking them like cordwood soon. Time to get some more lines in. This will come in. I don't know how clear this will come in, but other things you see out here on the sound, that's a bald eagle circling around overhead. So there's a chance he's fishing as well. But definitely something you don't see in the city. You can see here, I mentioned earlier, the gale force winds warning. You see some of the waves starting to come in a little more size than they were earlier. But again, a Stabicraft, I'm really not too worried about it. You can see we're getting a little bit over the transom and back here, but very little. Nothing's coming in. Our fourth catch of the day here. See a little one here. And it's looking like he's got the rear fin. Yeah, it hasn't been cut, so this one's not a farm release one, so we'll just cut him loose, but not a very big one anyway. But still another catch. All right, cut the motor. Yep. Yep. We'll pull this one in. All right. Our next to last pull, more monster, or near monster size crab, and one big starfish. This is the first for me. So we should probably get the starfish out before the crabs decide he looks tasty. Not exactly sure how you grab a starfish, but we'll see if we can figure it out. Then crab, as long as they're males, all except possibly this one. Looks like we have some more keepers. Should be some good eating this evening. I'll hold the camera while I grab a starfish. I'm trying to be gentle with this thing. So I have no idea, no earthly idea. He's like clinging to my glove, but I'm trying to set him back down there gently. Well, he doesn't sink fast. Let's check on these things. Male, so one is a little smaller than the others. He's right at 6.5, so that is a keeper. All right, shove it in here. male. A little over 6.5, so another keeper. And this might get the feeding, probably got the female. Yep, female. So this one will go back down with an extra helping of chicken. Dump the pot. Give it a little rinse. And these pots are great for actually stowing all your gear in. Hope we don't get back and find out we had some super rare starfish. It's actually edible. Sells for thousands of dollars in some foreign market. I wouldn't eat the thing. There's one pot stowed, ready to go home. Just transfer these guys to the cooler. And we're off. All right, our last pull of the day wasn't quite as good, but still hasn't been a bad day out. So we'll just fling this one back. I don't like them nearly as much as Dungeness crab. And you know, dump the rest of our bait chicken and be on our way back to the marina. Call it a successful day. Smile. Smile for the camera. Okay, so right here off of Green Bank on Whidbey Island, you can see where we came in, dropped our pots the first time, and then drift, came back, drift, came back, drift, come and claim the pots, moved them to the second spot, drift, and you can see with the tide patterns and the winds we were getting, we did several runs straight back and forth, but then later in the day we started drifting out more away from the bank, which as we did, we could definitely tell a correlation in the number of fish we were pulling in, but still ended up with 4 Dungeness to bring home overall, 3 flounder that are pretty reasonable size. So overall I'd say, yeah, we had a good day out. And you can see it's still nice and sunny out. It's time-wise, I think around maybe 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock straight up. So we are getting ready to start our trek back from, you can see on the chart, from here to Everett. So, and that's about 16, 17 miles at least. So, and if the wind stays down, it should be a pretty smooth trip back. So, great weekend out. Planning on doing it again next weekend, so stay tuned. Trying to post every Tuesday at 5 p.m. gives us a day to fish and a couple days to get some editing done and everything put together. And yeah, overall good trip. Do you want to give a shout out to one of the subscribers? Asked me to get some measurements on the boat. We're gonna try and get that when we get back, if I can find a tape measure in here. I thought I had one, but I'm not seeing it yet. If I can't get those today, then I'll get them through the week sometime, just do another short separate video. So hit the like, hit subscribe, ring the little bell to follow along, get notifications every time we post something new. And you know, got a lot more fall to go and then winter starts, so we'll be fishing, you know, all the way through it. Best way to social isolate's out here on the water away from everybody. So bye for now, we'll catch you soon.